Hello. It's about getting up close to 10:30 at night. Monday. Actually, it's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. All I'd done today was more or less, I did a little bit of paying a few bills. I'll take my glasses off a little bit, get my eyes at rest. I'm getting really tired. My daughter took her car to Walmart a couple weeks ago. Get a tire fixed. They told her they thought it was the wheel. Something wrong with the wheel making it leak. So she's been airing it up with a little air compressor almost about once a day. Then she had to do two of them. She started having to air up two tires about every other day. But I just started thinking about something else, so it made me laugh. Another video idea I'm gonna do later. But anyway, whoa, I need to tighten up that. Okay. So I got time today finally. It warmed up pretty good. I pulled it up here by the shop door and taken one of the back tires off that she'd been airing up. Brought it in and started spraying some soapy water on it. And I found a freaking nail in the middle of the tire. And I didn't see anything wrong with the rim. I mean, I went around the bead with the water. The only leak it had was where that nail was. So I put it back on there. I didn't want to try to break it down dead air by myself, but I don't have no patches anyway, so I thought, it's not too bad. I'll take it to the tire shop. So I took the front tire off and was just checking it out, make sure it wasn't nothing major. And I found another little, I don't know if it was a piece of wire or something. It was a small piece of wire or nail in there or something. But anyway, that's all she had. She just had needed a couple patches. It just makes, I don't understand why Walmart even has them guys working. They don't, anybody in the, I don't know. Can't believe they didn't catch them two nails. And they told her probably the wheel making it leak. But anyway, I was ranting a little bit about the tire shop stuff, but not too impressed with the tire shop there. Just a few miles south of me, 6 miles south of me at the Walmart down there. Everybody knows where that's at that knows me, that knows where I live anyway. Now, Walmart north of me, the one north of us, I've had pretty good luck in there. I've got to know one of the guys that works there a little bit because I bought 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 tires a year ago from him for my lawn care business at one time for my trailers and some for my trucks. That's just something you gotta do once in a while. You don't want to run around with junk tires. One of these days I'll walk around here and count how many tires I got, because I got a lot of tires. If you count my trailers, my trucks, and all the freaking lawnmowers I got too many lawnmowers. I'm thinking about downsizing. I am gonna downsize on my lawnmower stuff. There ain't no reason to have that many lawnmowers. But the way I get my yards, some yards take certain mowers. So I have used all my lawnmowers last year. because I had certain yards that for some stupid reason, if I didn't have them, I'd make whatever I had work. But I think I have them, so I go get the one that's best for that yard. I got zero turns that are they're three different width zero turns. I got walk behind, 36 walk behind belt drive. Then I got a walker, which with a grass catcher on it, which that's going to be good for bagging yard if you need a bag of yard or picking up leaves. That's all I use it for is once in a great while. I mean, if I just for bagging, I don't even like bagging grass, but I'll do it if somebody wants it done. But most of the time, I just use that in the fall for doing leaves. That's why I keep it. It did pretty good this year. Last year I blew the motor on it, but this year it made it through all the jobs. I rebuilt the motor, and it just don't sound right to me. It sounds like it's knocking a little bit, but I don't know if it's knocking or if it's the shields, the outside cover where the air goes through. It's made, them air motors are made, sucks air in down there by the flywheel, and it pushes the air up and it blows through the vents on the around the piston. They got like fins. It blows through there and cools the engine. But I don't know, some of those shields and the motor are knocking or what, or tapping around on a lot of metal. That thing is, but it made it. I was just gonna run it until it blowed up again, because I just didn't remember if I put the rod in the way it's supposed to be. It may be in backwards, but I don't really care. I didn't pay a whole lot for it. It's about, if you buy a new one that about that size and everything, it's around $14,000. But I don't even have $1,000 in it, even after I rebuilt the motor myself. But what was I talking about? I forgot. Oh, the car tire thing. Anyway, I got those fixed. Only cost $35. Had 2 tires fixed. And I went to a tire shop in Harrisonville. Oops. It don't matter. I don't care. You gotta know where I live. But I went to a tire shop in town, and first one I went to, I walked in and I stood there. And there was a few people working, and there was some people in the office. The worker comes through there, looks around at everybody, and he walks back out, and he comes in and he walks out. I stood there for about 5-6 minutes. I said, I ain't gonna even acknowledge that you got business walking through the door. I'm out of here. I went down to the street to the other tire shop, and I didn't even get the door, inside the door all the way, and they said, hey, can I help you? They was right on me. That made me feel a lot better. I was just feeling like, what the heck are these people's problem down at the other shop? And they weren't all that busy. They were just walking around. I mean, I don't understand. It made me think I'm not coming there no more. I'd rather pay. I went there because I thought it'd be a little cheaper, but I guess, you get what you pay for. Well, not really necessarily, though, because I work cheap and I try to do the best job, and I'm polite and whatever. But that's just something I wanted to say that bugged me today. Anyway, I got her tires fixed. I got her tires all fixed up, and she's ready to go back to college. Except for one more little thing I'm gonna work on. I might make a little video about that. Got to fix one more thing on her car. Hope I get that fixed too. I will get it fixed. It has to be done. But I'll get back with you tomorrow night on that one. We'll get back with you tomorrow night. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. And peace out. Oh my gosh, that was stupid. No. What'd you say over there?